You're getting an eggplant alley.
Oh, that's right. I do have eggplant. Okay. Eggplant it is.
Look how tiny his hitbox is.
Right? Remember when you had to actually try and hit the boss and it's hard? This is a raid wide.
Remember when this would devastate?
Oh man, when you just straight die to that. Bloodbreak, watch your health.
DPS tethers.
Yep.
Are we all supposed to stack like north or something?
Not yet.
DPS everything. So,
support
stack south of the boss, right in the middle. Watch for rot.
Once you've got rot, head into the boss's hitbox.
Right.
Check inside the boss's hitbox.
Take your tethers and spread out.
Oh, Task.
Just stand away from everyone.
Yeah.
Nice.
My uptime!
Alright, mine just
There.
I probably didn't heal you for that. Yeah,
Oh
you
man, I
probably
didn't
survived.
need Troubadour at all for that. Jeez. That used to
Just
kill
invuln.
people
Swap
like
or
well.
invuln?
Invuln.
Yes. Tank swap or invuln.
Hopefully Z didn't provoke.
Oh,
He almost killed me.
But you didn't die, so we're all good.
Getting ready for Phoenix.
We are going to...
Between fire and
4 D.
D.
Right all the way, right?
Yep, all the way back.
As far as I can, I guess.
Who's casting?
It's going to be
Lightning
lightning first. Into poison. So get ready for the thing. I'm going to go ahead and...
Okay.
Everybody
Knock
center.
back. Knock back. Going north. Port.
Oh hell, I used my
my thing
knockback too early.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I forgot. You
Well,
do
it's
have
okay.
to...
Half the team was dead anyway.
Yeah, no, I mean, everybody was basically dead there anyway, so...
Yeah, so
reminder that you
pre-spread's
can't...
in the safe spot.
Yeah, you can't stand on the tile that's got the thing. It was for the
Well-
echo, guys!
Well, no, like, so the 3 people are, like, that are on the spread, the ranged people.
Yeah.
You pre-spread on the currently safe square before whatever goes off.
Yes.
And then the person who's just in the ones that, like, by themselves side, which was me, goes into the just exploded spot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that because there was a couple people in the wrong side, I think.
Ah,
Early.
okay.
Resetting.
We don't like having to walk so much, X.
What's up?
She wants to swap to Samurai.
Oh, okay. Whatever brings you joy.
I said, fuck that.
Hex was like, the hell with this. Okay. We've still got a caster, it's all good.
My portrait.
Yeah, mine too. Need to fix that.
Ooh, epic. Redraw the melee card.
Oh. Oh no, I do have markers for Force Circle again.
Not on to do Tool Sagas anymore.
I'm pretty sure I still have them.
I thought I didn't, but I went to save them in my thing and realized I had some. The last time we ran this must have been after we got increased waymark numbers.
Support tethers. Support everything. DPS stack south of the boss. Rot. Yeah.
So
Rot's
we
coming
can
out.
see
Don't
whether or
stack
not
with
you
it,
ever-
but
Don't stack with us yet.
Don't stack yet. Yeah.
Only come in if you need
coming
rot.
in.
If you already have rot, go inside the boss's hitbox.
I think I need.
Let's
You
go
need to
get
go,
rot.
but don't
Fast,
touch
here,
me
come to
or.
me.
And then go
Oh,
inside.
okay. Sorry.
Okay, well, alright, good luck.
One of us is dead.
You're fine.
We made it. We made it. Oh.
Oh no, I still had
Sorry,
it.
Leaky.
Yeah, Tess stole it from me.
No, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Murder.
I tried.
Oh, you're gonna provoke again, isn't he? Oh.
It's not like we exactly need to be worried about the amount of damage we're gonna do. I used to be happy if this was down to 89% by this point. So. Oh, do we want to hold burst for Pinax?
We can.
Same deal, pre-spread
Lightning in
to
the
the right.
spread.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
honey. This is not quite right.
Oh.
Yeah.
LG water. North. Going north.
Yeah, I stopped with Mikasa with my spot, so I didn't want to go there.
Knock back. Whoops. A little too late.
Oh, yeah, that.
Into stacks.
Hey.
Good luck. You'll make it.
It'll be fine. What the hell? Health for days.
I guess he didn't think
Poison
to
safe.
provoke off of that. Okay, I'm already resing Mikasa.
We're okay.
Good. Poison
Clock,
safe.
clock, clock.
I don't remember my clock spot.
You were on the west side somewhere. Just be west in a DPS position, you'll be fine.
Woo.
Ah,
Hey, clock spots.
about to
Run
die.
to poison after popping together. Yeah, we're about to die. Oh well.
Yeah. Actually,
Well, if a
See,
tank.
see,
fine.
come here, you
tank can phone and take a bunch
Where are
of
you?
them.
Okay. Poison.
Be on poison. Somebody hit that.
Except there's no.
No, they're not.
There's no resers.
Not bad, not bad. Needs a little work. Needs a little work. Okay. So let's do Pinax spread spots again just so everyone can see where they are. Yeah? Okay. So
You're a
these
melee,
are your
so you're staying on the boss, Taz.
Oh, okay.
When I
But
said
make
pre-position,
sure you're, like, kind of on the edge,
red,
on-
that's
It's
for
diag-
that was
Go to
for
the
the
edge of his
casters in
hitbox.
ranged.
Oh, so like
You'd be like
so you'd
north.
be north. Yeah, you'd be north,
So you'd
I
be
mean-
on his nip. Yeah.
and Z would be south.
okay.
So when
By
it's
the wall.
when the square that's near us is exploding, what would happen is, Allie, you come with me. Everybody needs to stand on this square while it's exploding. Allie and I pre-position and adjust to being in the corners on this side. And Mikasa, you hang out on the safe square until the other side becomes safe again, and then run across to your spot. Does that make sense? because that way we are all still spread enough. And who else is also X? You also have the thing where you have to sprint across after it becomes safe. The two TAS and Z need to just make sure they're on the right side of the line, and then you can the line later.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so when this square is unsafe, right? Because that happens. We've gotten that version a couple times.
Where the left square is unsafe.
Yeah, if the left square is unsafe,
Oh.
you have to stand on the right square until the left square goes off, and then run to that position.
Oh, I thought we just spread the other way though.
You can do it that way, so it doesn't actually matter. One of you needs to go there, and the other goes the other side. I have seen it done both ways. Most groups I saw usually just said the two ranged who were the farthest left went to the far right, but objectively it doesn't matter if we just flip-flop the whole dang thing, so long as you guys know what you're doing,
Well,
that's
you
okay.
just have to move a lot farther in a shorter amount of time if you can't pre-move.
The person who is running across has to move regardless. It doesn't objectively matter which one of you it is.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Person
if
who
you have
has
to, if you're the guy that has to go all the way over here, having to do it after the thing goes off is a lot harder.
Allie and I go in advance because getting to this side, getting to the corner when it's when it's unsafe in the first instance is real hard. Whereas if you're only going a little bit, yeah, it's still kind of far, but it's not that far. So Allie would be the corner on the other side in this instance if the left square is unsafe.
Yeah.
But
I thought you were proposing that you guys go into the unsafe square.
I was saying Mikasa does, because Mikasa is going back into their usual position, right? Because Mikasa's the middle position against the wall.
Yeah.
And that does have to go back, right? Like,
he was supposed to be here, I think.
Which you can, right? Like, you and Mikasa can switch for that one. It doesn't make a difference. I don't rightly give a damn so long as the two of you agree on who's doing what. Allie and I would definitely be at the far right wall in that situation. The question is just whether you and Mikasa are switching places or if you guys are staying on your usual sides, and based on whoever's going into the unsafe side.
I don't care. Mikasa, this is up to you.
It doesn't matter. Pull the boss.
All good.
What just happened?
I said I wanted to tank, but not this way. DPS tethers.
Why did X just die?
No one had stance or something.
She backflipped
the person
into
who
the
has
wall.
stance said
Like,
1 second.
Yeah, X said she needs a minute, so maybe we should just.
DPS rot, so
I'm not paying attention.
support stack inside the boss's hitbox.
Sorry, what was it?
Support stack inside boss's hitbox, DPS rot.
Okay. Pick up a lot.
Okay, go stack to. Oh, it's not here. I'll
okay,
stick it.
maybe
Oh
none of
no.
us are stacking.
I'm gonna die.
Not a single support stacked in the hitbox, so.
I know. Well, Z's not in.
I've still got rot. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's because I was the only one who went where we're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tess, you do count as a support, so you do have to move
Yeah.
when that's called.
I know. Sorry. I feel like my brain is processing negative information today. My bad.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh no! No worries. Oh shit, they're not in chat.
No.
Where's chat? Somebody just say no worries, please, because I don't want to find my keyboard. Okay.
Okay, so I'll let him tank for now. Let's just go.
DPS to others. DPS everything. Support stack south of the boss's hitbox.
Wait till you see if you have rot. If you get it.
If you already have rot and you're a DPS, come in. I'm going to grab it and then come inside the boss's hitbox once
I'm
you have
going
it.
in. Spread with your
There's
tethers.
out.
Nice.
Great.
Whee. Going east.
Yeah.
Everyone know where to spread.
Name.
Reds.
It's the stacks.
Parties.
Oh,
No,
just
this
come
one's
back
right,
in,
it's
come back
stacks.
in, come back in.
Lightning and the stacks.
Be on the lightning side, dodge to the fire side, light party run forward. Nice!
Find your
Everyone
knockback,
to the
don't hit it
center.
yet. We're going north. Be off water. Knock back.
Knock back to your clock.
Reds. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Reds. Poison.
Just spread out. It doesn't matter if he goes exactly where you need to be.
I know. Fine.
Yeah. Stay away from tank.
Fire safe.
Fire is safe.
Not what the caveman said.
It wasn't safe for the caveman. Head towards box eventually. We've got time though. So hit your positional.
Okay.
Going to your
I don't know if I
assigned
got
clock
confused.
spots.
Yeah, your assigned clock spots.
Remember to pop bubbles together.
Yes, you have to do them in pairs. If you try and take one alone, you will be on the floor. Okay.
Don't move yet.
Stay still. Now we go.
Go.
Start popping orbs. Pop them in pairs.
So you move a little bit.
Keep
closer.
going.
Woo! Fire.
Nice. Everybody come to
Wait.
fire. Come to fire, come to fire.
Now pull the boss north. Straight north.
Towards A. Perfect.
And we're about to hit at the health point.
Yeah, he's about to be dead. How sad.
Yes! Before towers. Damn.
Just at towers, but still. Hey!
I guess you hit raid buffs right
Position.
before anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fight got a lot easier is all I'm
Fine.
saying.
My god. This is a great fight.
It is, actually. I really enjoyed
Music's
this
great.
fight. Just objectively, I like this fight.
I love Act 1
Phoenix.
when we can blast through it before tower.
I like it a lot more now that Pinax is not miserable for fucking everyone, but you
Hit
know.
him and wall it.
Yeah, hit him in walls.
My cards.
Not that I remember
Aw.
anything
My
about
gosh.
this part. Other than towers.
This one's fine. Who wants to bait?
Bait what, the kick?
Yeah, I can bait for melee.
I was saying this was
yeah,
the
melee?
per roll thing.
Oh, I can bait.
Allie,
Well, yeah, one melee, one ranged.
Yeah, one melee, one ranged.
I don't remember where you have to bait it to.
You bait it to the
hold on.
far east or the far west, depending on which side your group is on.
So
Right? Because the
it-
first towers are ranged. Yeah, these markers.
I'm glad we did
He is
this
the
for
correct.
Aelith recently, because otherwise I wouldn't know any of this.
Yes, it was Aelith was the most recent. I couldn't remember who the last person we took through this was. I thought it was you, but you're right, it was Aelith.
So assuming that A is the first side that he goes to, this is just
A is the
representing.
melee side.
Is the
and-
melee side?
Yeah, and-
do you
well, at least
remember
that
if the Bader goes north or south? Is it south?
Bader is south. The person who's going
So-
to bait the kick is in 4 or is in 4 and D.
So Tess,
and
I
then
guess you're at B.
the rest of y'all get Earth Shakers. So Allie, you
Allie,
get 3.
you're at 3?
Allie.
Allie?
Cool.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, and then this is just a representation of Earth Shakers. So you
and
guys
does everyone
can map out.
remember the Earth Shaker? Yeah. You have to be in his hitbox towards the edge of the arena.
Because this is
Oh,
this is like the after the kick, right? Because it baits him across
Yeah,
and then shoots
so
the thing at him.
the kick positions him to either side, and then it's your relative position within the kick box, because he'll always be facing north for this.
So wait, so where do we have to go?
on
Do
his
we-
hitbox line.
Okay, so that's
But like, do we have to
not
move
until-
close to him, or do we have to stay on the other
Yes,
side?
because
So-
it's gonna bait the 3 closest people to him. So you're gonna want to be super duper.
You
close
want to
in
be
order
near
make
the
sure it
wall, basically. You want to be in his hitbox, and if you're the person who's on 2, you need to be like at the wall, basically. I
So
would
you-
try not
so
to
you
bait
bait
too
him
deep.
across the arena, and
No.
then
No, out towards the outside of the arena. So
well, no,
say,
okay.
Wait,
but
wait,
the
wait,
person
stop,
who's
let's put it in
baiting,
order, right?
the
Oh,
person
the
who
baiting.
baits goes
The
across, and then everyone else has to run all the way across too.
Yes, because if
Everyone
you're
kinda-
too
yeah.
close when the kick goes off, when the kick lands, you will get thrown into the wall.
Yeah, that's
So
what
you
I
want to
thought.
be past the half mark of the arena when the kick is happening. The first
is
kick
what we're
is
baiting
the
down
tanks.
here.
So the first kick is the melee side. So Seagulls, you'll bait wherever the first kick is going, which
Yeah.
goes opposite the first set of towers. Ranged take towers first. And then after you take towers, you'll run back to the midline. I'll bait the kick, he'll kick, and then you'll run right back out to position yourselves in that little triangle thing close to the wall so that we don't earth shake the melees. Oh, okay. So let's worry about positions for Act 1 and Act 2 first. That's probably
Right. This is
I
the
just-
thing where it goes like in and out or whatever. The safe
So
spots. Or
It's
I thought it was
literally
like on
you
Cardinals or
stand
whatever.
still,
support-
you
support
slow the tower,
north and
you
DPS
can
south.
go.
support
sure.
north, DPS south,
Sure.
I believe.
Yeah. That works.
And
We
then
can-
range
it's
on the
ma-
outside, melee on the inside.
Yeah, that's the important bit, is melee on the inside, ranged on the outside. The rest of it matters less.
So
So yeah, you'd be at A, Allie. So what'll happen is somebody will call out north or south. I'm sorry, north,
Alright.
south, or east, west. That'll be your start position.
Right. And you
Based
like
on your start position,
then
you
you
will
move to
start
your
there.
tower and then
to
slide
your
to the
tower.
other one.
Right, and then continue to the next cardinal. That's it. That's the whole mechanic.
Yeah, I was like, I remembered it wasn't super complicated, but I couldn't remember what it was anymore. I was like, I know you like go to, it's like cardinals. I don't
Right,
know how though.
First cardinal, soak your tower. Second cardinal. That's it. That's the
3
whole mechanic.
spots.
Yep, that's
Am I
immediately
forgetting
followed by a
anything?
tank buster.
I don't know. We probably won't see
Or
much
not a
past
tank.
that, right?
Yeah, let's-
So
Near
Let's
sight or
go ahead.
far sight?
Yeah, near sight is party out, far side is party in, and the tanks have to be the opposite.
Okay.
If he's going to attack the person who's nearest to him, if
With
it's
the-
near, so the party needs to be the hell out.
it does a bunch of
Is
damage.
it-
It's like it's both tanks.
Yeah, it's both tanks because
Minute.
it's 2 people
Sorry,
and you
that's
want a
fine.
minute for sure. Yeah,
And then
well,
in
I
a
mean,
little
these
bit, there's
days it's probably
also-
the master class, but
Fortunately, the
There's
name
also-
is good for you because near is where you want to be and far is where you want to be.
right, it's the party that has to do the reverse.
Which far
I'm gonna
being
make
like
put,
max melee, or just like outside hitbox.
Gosh, not goo. Thanks, typos.
There's also, after the near sight, far sight, there's a double tank buster. You guys can
Yes,
figure that out if you want to invuln it or take it together.
your business. And then we go into Act 2. Which, does everybody know the movement for Act 2? Anybody?
I don't remember what Act 2 is.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so that's the fire and ice debuffs over your head. And the dark debuff. Fire,
Wait, I
wind,
don't
or
know
or dark.
yeah.
I don't know the
this is
DPS
sounding
movements, actually.
familiar
Oh my
again.
gosh.
Okay, the DPS movement is really easy, right?
Oh god.
I know, but we
forgot
get
about
numbers,
this.
right? I don't.
We do get numbers. Oh, we need to number our DPS.
What numbers do you want?
I will take 3 because I don't mind being in the middle. If X is comfortable, X should probably take 2 because then we can just give you and Mikasa the easy version. Because you'll have a consistent way of doing it, right?
Sure.
Okay, so for fire and ice as a DPS, fire always goes north or east, wind always goes south or west, depending on what it is.
They wouldn't use together.
Wind just stays together. Fire splits once the first explosions go off. And which way you go depends on what your clock number is. So Cedel's you're 1, so you will always run clockwise. Mikasa, you're 4, you will always run counterclockwise.
Great.
It's
Clockwise.
lower goes clockwise, higher goes counterclockwise.
Okay. I'll probably
That's
die.
it.
It's fine.
That's the whole thing, and then that's it. Congratulations, that's the mechanic for a DPS.
Where do
Tank.
I start? I don't remember.
Tass, do you know what to do?
Not at all.
So
Okay.
you're gonna where you will start depends on what orb you get over your head. If you get a fire orb, you're gonna go north or east. If you get a wind orb, you're going south or west.
So
I thought,
for
I thought the alternative
tanks,
was no orb.
There's
That is a
that's
light
the
and a
dark.
That's the dark orb, and
Oh,
that's a
So,
silver tank.
if
thing.
you
It has
have-
nothing to do with DPS.
If you have no orb, you want to break that ASAP. So we're gonna call north, south, or east, west. If it's north, south, you run between 1 and 4. Sorry, A and 4. Is that correct?
That
it's
sounds
north,
right.
south?
I'm not as
Uh,
good at the.
you kinda-
Oh yeah,
regular
because you
tank
rotate
movement 'cause
clockwise.
I never
in
did
after,
You need to
that.
right?
rotate clockwise, so you need to bait something.
And
Sorry, I'm just gonna
the
put
other
the one
person
here.
like
So you
goes
would bait
down
it
here.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and
bait
so-
the thing and then
So
run
you bait
into
it, and
that.
then you run and take the tower at A.
Okay.
And then you keep running, and then you go to take the tower at B. That's only for tanks. And then healers, it's the opposite.
Don't the healers do the same thing but other side? Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
opposite
yeah,
direction.
on the
yeah.
south and west. So
And that's for
But I-
orb.
that's if you get nothing above your head. So
Okay.
if you have nothing above your head, you just go.
If you're up higher above your head, you're gonna wait in the middle
if
with
you're-
everybody first. Oh wait, no, tanks don't get fire, do they? No, they
tanks
do.
get fire. No, tanks get fire. If you have fire, then you break second, right?
Yeah. Yes, you're the second thing to break.
Which means what?
Which just
means
means that you run the
After
correct
you take
direction.
after you face take the. No, so after
It's the same
the
direction
dark
that they're
breaks. Sorry, after the dark breaks, the tank and the Sorry, if you have dark, you take both sets of towers. If you have the first fire, and you're a tank or a healer, you take the shared stack on either 1 and 3 or 2 and 4, depending on if it's east or west safe.
Yeah.
Sorry, or north or south.
Both fires go to the same direction first, right? And then they split.
Only when they're DPS. If you are a tank or a healer who gets fire, you are running away from your partner after the puddles drop on us. So we stack center until the puddles show up, and then you go out and break. You are the second thing to break. The first thing that breaks is the dark tether, and that breaks immediately before the puddles drop. They drop their puddles out initially at the far ends. And then the second break is the tank healer fire tether. And that's just done by running whatever the correct cardinal direction is, if it's north, south, or east, west.
Okay.
And
I think we might just need to see it at this point.
The beauty of tank is that you're always running clockwise.
Yes.
No matter
Healers,
what.
I think, split direction?
I think they do.
That's what I was thinking in my head.
Yes, the Cecilia Act too.
I definitely feel like I'm gonna screw something up, but
That's okay. We can die to it.
We're gonna die to a couple
It's not like
times,
you're the
probably.
only one who hasn't done this in forever.
You'll get
Yeah.
used to it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, this is new to
What's
me
the-
too,
what's the
technically.
proper response to Z's question? He was asking me a question. Hang on. You know what?
I don't actually know the correct answer to X's question to Z's question based on because I don't know the tank movement here. I don't. I'm sorry.
That's
Seedles
fine.
could probably answer, but I just personally
I'm
have
trying
no
to
clue.
figure out because there's really only 2 movements for tank.
Right.
Tank. 1.
Oh look, Allie's
a,
got it. Excellent.
4. Wait.
Macros.
Wait.
Save macros.
Hold on.
This is too much. It's too much. It's too much.
That's a lot to read, and I'm not doing it.
Actually, that's a. I think this is different. But that's okay. Tank. Purple, tank 1, and then A, and then 4. So you're in counterclockwise?
Can we just pull?
Yeah, let's just
Wait.
pull.
Wait. This is wrong. This is bad. This one's bad. You should never bait a puddle on a marker.
Yeah. Don't bait puddles on markers. That ends poorly. That was the early
but this one's telling you to, so I don't think we should use this one.
Right. So the early strat was you would bait on 3. The revised version was you would bait into the place where they were dropping the explosion, and then run to your tower.
Okay. I'm just
Because
gonna
that got cleaned up. Yeah, let's just go.
I'm just gonna hit
Okay,
the
we'll
campfire.
see. Your tank, just keep going. Left.
Stay put.
Pickle.
Because the problem is if you're dropping your puddle there, then people have to be running into it, and then that's just a pain in the ass. It's easier for everyone if you don't do that.
Mikasa, you're south for this.
All DPS are south for this. Come south.
Oh.
I promise
No,
we're all
Cass,
south.
do not go south.
All DPS are south. All supports are north.
Going north-south. So it comes down this little triangle, or behind it.
And Cass, you'll be going
he's
to
a little
the
far.
west side.
Head to
He's
your
far.
tower's aft. There's the explosion. Go to your tower.
Ah, my greed.
Keep going. To the next safe spot. Nice. Tanks
My
in.
damage
Out.
down.
Aww. Your greed got the better of you, my dear.
No.
Which I couldn't.
Okay, at least spread in the middle.
Yep.
Look at what you have. Dark breaks first. Wakey, you call out directions, right?
Oh, this is the
yeah,
tank
but
buster, by the way.
I'm really bad at it.
Whoa.
It's been a while. I don't think I remember. That's north
east
south.
west? North south?
You're right. It's east west. This is east
It's
west.
east west.
Yeah, it's east west. So fire.
I don't have a buddy.
I'm stack in the middle first, though.
Oh wait, whoops,
Oh,
my bad.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Huh.
That was fun.
DPS are at numbers, yeah.
DPS are at numbers, and only the dark, tank, and healer take letters. So if you're breaking fire, or you have fire or wind, you will always stand at a number.
Well, I know what the tank buster is now.
Yeah, Debbie got doubles, either the share or invul, and I think you're invulning
I
it.
thought fire was northwest or is it northeast?
It depends on whether
Oh
it's
wait,
east
no,
or
no,
west.
no.
We'll call
okay,
out.
So it's you drop your puddle west of A, and then you move into A, and then it's A1 and then 2 for the tanks.
Yeah.
So that's, yes. Okay. Yes, you're right.
Well, no.
Let's do that.
What? No, it goes A and then B, right?
Is it B or is it? Do they join the stack? I forget because there's 3 people in the
No,
stack.
they take the
It's
tower.
healers. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
That's all.
Unless we did something weird.
I haven't done it enough to know on those jobs, right? Like I never
Yeah.
ran those jobs in this. I literally only know how to DPS here. Supports north, tanks south. I'm sorry, not tanks. DPS south. Jeez Louise. I'm specifically trying to confuse your cast, obviously.
Wait. East west.
East-west.
Yeah. Explosion number
Wait
1.
for
Don't
the
go yet, don't go yet. Now run into the towers. Keep going.
Oh god, reading.
I think you're
We're
on the wrong
fine.
side, Kaz.
Party in,
Oh,
party
sorry,
in, party
okay.
in. Sorry.
I'm just gonna jump into the wall here.
Yeah, this might be a wall moment.
Yeah, you're the west side.
Okay, sorry. I guess ancient
No,
memory
it's fine.
had me going to that side, so
No worries. Oh, I'm gonna need a minute after this pull to put my leftovers in the fridge. Sorry. Got my mother's lectures on food safety in the back of my head.
East-west.
East-west?
East west.
To your first tower. Keep going.
Nice.
Party,
Party out.
Thanks in. Nice. What?
You spread in the middle. But there's gonna be a double tank buster.
Yep.
Symbol.
North-south this
East.
time? Because the last one was east-west.
East-west, east-west.
Okay. Color me corrected.
Second middle.
Back towards the center. Oh, not the dark, not the dark. You needed to go out. We're about to take too much damage.
Ah! You can't help me.
Yeah, you can't survive death.
Go again.
So what happened there?
So if
Yeah,
they're
dark
gonna
didn't break
call,
at all.
they're gonna call stay in the middle. But if you're dark, ignore that call. You're running out to break your tether.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, the wind tether broke.
Oh.
Okay.
So will there be either like an icon above my head or like
Yeah.
If you're dark
Yeah.
tether, you'll have nothing, which
Okay.
is your indicator to run out.
Right. If everyone else
Okay.
has something over their
I-
head and you don't, you run.
And as a tank, you will always be baiting in the northwest or the northeast.
Okay.
If you have
And
dark,
Allie,
you'll be either
Allie's in here.
you'll be
You'll
either
base
southeast
south-
or southwest.
Depending on
Southwest
what's
if it's
safe.
east-west. Well, not
You have a
south-ish.
specific
Yes.
spot.
There's a specific place. You
depending.
have to be all the way across.
So either Allie, you either bait here if it's north-south, or over here if it's east-west. So kind of in between, so you're not covering any markers. And then you'll run to your tower.
Marker.
So,
Well, but yeah, it's
Is-
clockwise to your tower.
or no, clockwise.
No, it's counterclockwise first because you have to drop your puddle, right? You drop the puddle, you move into your tower, and then you move clockwise to take the next tower because you also take the one at B, I think. Yes? No? Maybe? Or do you move counter?
No, I
Oh,
don't
I'm sorry,
think so.
clockwise.
It's always
think they
clockwise,
move
I'm pretty
clockwise.
sure.
Yeah.
I just don't know what direction clockwise is.
Yeah, so.
You drop
If you-
your puddle, you take C, and then you move around to D.
Yes, so if it's dark and it's east-west, you come, between D and E3, and then you move to D. Right?
No, just to D.
Right, to
Between D3 and then to D. And
Then,
then
yeah.
Wait, do they go to
From-
D or do they go to 4?
No, they go to D and then to
they go
C.
to D.
Sorry, let me think. If it's north, if it's east-west,
The tank.
you go to D and you'll go to A.
Yeah, because the tank would wind up south there, yes?
Because the tank goes and takes the B and C tower.
Yes, that makes sense to me.
Does that make sense?
How many bits for
I
TTS?
think.
Yeah.
I don't know the healer movement.
Allie,
I don't
Allie,
know,
if
it's
it's north
least
south,
that many.
you take C and D, and you have dark. If it's
don't even
east
know
west
how
and
many
you have
that is.
dark, you go to D and A.
Because I have the top covered here.
Let me see if I can't
It
find
doesn't
the
actually
toolbox for this.
specify. 6, 17, okay. I'm betting it's 5. It's 5 or
have
at
one.
least 2.
I feel like I have to have one somewhere.
This
This
is the same exact one. Yeah.
Wait.
This one's bad. No, this one's bad.
Oh, you're right. You know, that's 6 actually.
Oh no, I need to be in Hesperos too. That's what my
Test.
problem is right now. Is I'm looking at Hesperos
Alright, so
one
it's 10,
guide.
I guess, probably. It seems unlikely they would send it some random number in the middle.
This one's not right.
Ilia Act 2.
This one's also wrong. Oh man.
Dun. Okay, here we go. This is using the opposite directions, but that's fine. We can adjust. Counterclockwise for second stack. Oh, okay,
I
okay,
couldn't
okay,
remember
okay,
someone
okay,
$1
okay.
was
donated
counter-
So the tanks and the
$2.
healers
Says
are at the same
$3.
cardinal, and they move to the same next cardinal, but they switch off who's at the tower versus who's in the stack.
Yeah, which we don't need to do that.
That'd be pretty funny.
No, I think we do. I think there's a reason that you had to do it that way. I don't remember what it was, but I do think there was a reason it had to be done that way. Too much damage from the one, maybe?
I feel
Although
I
I
had to
guess
do
that
a
won't
breaking
matter.
tethers or
No.
something.
It's not. It was never an issue for me.
Okay.
This one.
'Cause-
But if you died, then you can blame me.
okay.
This one has the tank running. This one also has the directions flipped, I think. But
I think it does have the directions flipped, but so long as none of the DPS look at it, it's fine.
yeah,
Right? The tanks and the healers can do their own thing, and the DPS can do their own thing, and so long as we have the right aggregate numbers at each location, it's not
right.
gonna matter.
Just reverse it. Go where the healers go where the tanks are in this, and tanks go where the healers are in this. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I-
but wouldn't the tanks go?
Basically, Allie, if you have
still-
dark, take the towers.
So the towers are on the letters. The towers are on the letters, yeah? The
Yeah.
towers are C, the towers are D. Those are the healer towers. The healer takes the towers at D and C. Let's make it that. That's easy enough, yeah?
So, if
Tanks
you
take the
have
towers at A
fire,
and B.
if you have fire, and it's east-west, go to 4 after baiting your tower. No, sorry. Yeah, go to 4 after baiting the puddle. Right after
Yes.
baiting.
Yes.
Right after
Bait
you
the
see-
puddle and run to 4. Yes.
And then after that goes off, run to
3?
Because
Because we'll just keep it consistent.
Yeah,
The
run
healers
to
will bounce
3,
back and
I
forth
believe,
between 3 and yeah.
because yeah.
If we keep the healers southwest and the tanks northeast, should be fine, right?
Yeah. So, if you have fire,
It's kind of a disaster.
It's-
I'm not gonna lie.
it's not pretty. It's not pretty, but it's the one I learned off of. It has the right. It has the right bait positions, which is, I think, pretty.
I mean, it has them right except for the fact that it's backwards. But yeah.
Yeah, that too. Are healers not supposed to take both towers?
I thought they were, aren't they?
They're supposed to be with one of them does and the other doesn't. I thought. I could swear
Well,
that the
I mean,
stack is
it's-
3 people.
I thought Dark takes the towers, which is.
I
one
thought
of the
Dark just
healers.
takes all the towers. Yeah.
Yeah, and the other healer's
Yeah.
just not gonna be
Yeah.
Dark, so
Yeah,
they
it's in the
don't take
stack,
the towers.
yes.
Oh, maybe. Oh, why are both healers taking the? Yeah, no. I don't know about that. Ignore that second half. But
Okay, so
Dark
if you
support.
are
take
Dark.
Sorry, take
Yes.
that.
dark support is always going to be at A, B, C, or D. If you are a tank, it's A or B. If you are a healer, it's C or D. And the only thing you need to worry about is where you're going first, which will be determined by whatever's called safe first. Because that's where you run first, right? So you just switch back and forth between D and C. Or A and B if you're a tank. And you don't have to think about the rest of it. That's it. And if you are a healer and you can do the same thing for the other role, you're just going to be on the numbers instead. Does that make sense? I think that works. Somebody tell me if I'm getting something wrong.
Yes.
I mean, I think I got it.
It doesn't work for DPS, but it would work for... It should, in theory, work for tanks and healers, I think.
This is your time to ask questions, those of you who are silently confused and not asking questions.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause-
if I'm a dark tether, I'm playing as a tank. So
Uh-huh.
if
Uh-huh.
north, south, and are safe, I go
Yep.
between 4 and A,
Yep.
wait for the puddle to drop,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
and then I run the A,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
and then I go to B.
And then
Yes,
After
exactly.
yes, right after the tower explodes and
Yeah.
the orbs go and then everything goes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you wait for
Go
the
to B.
explosions first, and then you go to B. Yes,
Then
that's it.
there's east-west safe. I go
Uh-huh.
between 1 and B,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
and go to B,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and then go to C.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, we'll just do that. We'll do the
Isn't
clockwise
that-
version. Yes,
Oh, are you,
that
were,
works.
Were you supposed to rotate back? I thought
I
we
was
No.
saying we could just keep everybody in their intercardinal.
I mean, yeah, but I think rotating
place,
clockwise
but-
is easier to keep track of than which
It
quadrants
is.
you're supposed to
It
go
is
to.
easier to keep track of. You're not wrong. Okay. Plus, everybody else will be rotating, so it makes it easier.
Yeah.
And then if I'm anything else, depending on where it's safe, I go in between the number and the letter to break tether once ready.
So you're going to go to the number in that scenario.
Okay.
So you would go to, you'll wait center to drop your puddle, then you'd go to 1, then 2, or go to 2, then 3.
Okay.
If you're confused, as a tank, you can just follow the fire DPS for the first hit, and then keep going clockwise.
Mikasa, if you have fire in your DPS, you are 4. So you, no matter what, you will always be rotating counterclockwise.
Yes.
So, I guess, Wakey, I guess you would know this one better then.
Hmm?
You would know the DPS movement better than
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I do. If you had fire and you were north
Oh,
south,
okay. Yeah. So if you have fire and you're going north-south, as a DPS, you will go to 3. I'm sorry, going north, it's 1. I'm sorry, used to going south. If you have fire as a DPS, you're going to drop your puddle in the middle first. Then you will run to 1. Then which direction you run depends on what your number is. That's why we have numbers over our heads. Mikasa, you have the number 4, so you will always be running counterclockwise. So you would go drop your puddle middle, go to 1, go to 4. If it's east-west, you drop your puddle middle, you go to 2, you go to 1. Those are the only 2 options you have. That's always your pathing if you're the fire DPS. If you are the wind DPS, you're going to drop your puddle middle just like the same. But instead of going to 1, you're going to go to 3, and then you'll go to 4. And if it's east-west, you drop your puddle middle, you go to 4, you go to 1. Because the motion for wind is always clockwise. Guaranteed, period, full stop. It just is.
so fire always goes east,
Fire is northeast.
north, or east. Okay.
Uh-huh. Wind is south or west.
Okay, whatever's first. Okay.
Yep. And then rotating clockwise, except for Mikasa, who will always rotate counterclockwise, and then if they're fire, and any DPS who's got the higher number goes counterclockwise.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I asked you to give X and I the ones in the middle, because I feel like we've got a better shot at keeping that
Oh
straight.
yeah. I'll go clockwise all day.
Right? That's all you got to do. You just got to remember to keep going clockwise. You are always going clockwise. Period. Full stop. Real easy.
Mikasa, Ali, and Tass, do you have any more questions?
Yeah.
I think I'll be good in. For
It's
now.
you just have to die to it a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does just
alright.
take getting used to.
I guess we better get to it then.
You have to see
Yeah.
like all the different combinations. It's one of those.
Okay.
But it's not as it sounds super complicated to explain, but once you understand what's going on.
Right. Each person, there's just a lot of moving parts. Each individual person's job is always pretty simple. Shiv is telling me if east, west, and south, then I drop my puddle southeast and then take the tower at D. And then I walk to A, and if it's north-south, then it's southwest.
She wants you
And
to
see
drop
what-
it southeast and run all the way to D?
Wait,
That's
no.
not right.
Is that right? Sorry, east-west is safe. You go southwest. Right?
Puddle goes southwest.
Yeah. If it's north-south, then you go southeast. Okay. Yeah, she's right for the tower movements, but not the puddle drops. Just go a little bit to
You're
the
going
right.
like one
Just go.
counterclockwise
So if you're
little
taking
movement
go
from
rolling.
your tower
Here,
spot that you're going to be going
your,
to.
your puddle's here.
And then here.
Any further
I think
questions
Wade's
from anyone?
Phone died.
Oh,
I think
probably.
I'm good for now until I see more. So let me do a brain check again.
She also did say she had to put away her leftovers.
Dishes or something? Or yeah, leftovers. But that wouldn't cause her to disconnect.
She's back.
Yeah.
Back, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Hi.
So far away.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Actually, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna go. I did. I've forgotten, but I need to do it now. I need to put my leftovers in my fridge.
Huh?
I don't know what this is. Confusing.
I don't know either. Oh boy.
It's a good thing I have to look at the macros. No way I'm gonna find what I'm looking for in the middle of that while doing
It all
anything.
happens really fast, as you see.
Okay, ready.
One more time, yes. Alright. This is done.
Yay!
East-west. Don't move until big explosions.
Everybody up with a thing?
Thanks, Dan.
In, ready out.
Yeah. Ready else out?
Think Buster.
We spread in the middle. Going
South?
North, south, and then east, west.
Blue spread in the center.
Wait. Bait. Mikasa. Mikasa! Mikasa! Okay. And we're in north. Yep. Stay north. Oh wait, no. It was the opposite, huh? I think it was east-west. I think it was east-west. Somehow I survived multiple explosions, though.
We both did?
Yeah.
I
Too
mean,
beefy.
this could end badly because
So it's north-south.
But
That's fine. East safe first, or east melee. West range.
East. West. West is me. This way. Knock me back. Oh.
There is a knockback in there too. Don't forget it.
that wasn't so bad though.
Allie took that Earthshaker straight to the face.
So I saw I was.
General.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say the gist of that was right. It looked like whatchamajigget. The people got confused about what direction we were going first.
So now north and south was safe there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I
with
think I was
fire,
still-
you're not.
I ran-
Going,
I took you
you're
the
not
wrong
going
place.
to the letters.
Oh, I had fire.
I
okay.
took someone to the wrong place.
You were supposed to go
It
to
was
1. Which the
Yes,
direction you
but
were
if you
running
had
was
fire, you're
confusing me.
supposed
Yeah.
Went, like,
So if
the
I
wrong
had
direction.
fire, I was supposed to stay in the middle and then
You,
go to one.
you stay in the middle and
Yeah.
then go to 1.
Okay. I didn't understand which one I had, so my bad.
No worries.
That wasn't the only problem, don't worry.
Yeah, no, please.
Yeah, there were some other issues.
I
so don't
killed
worry about it.
Mikasa.
Blindly fall to death. I hit Adam by mistake. I'm not gonna do anything.
Like we're taking any damage from this fight.
You say as I press through the door out of habit.
North, south.
North south.
Party in.
Thanks out. That's true. North south.
Good spread in the middle.
Blue spread until you know what you've got. Hit center. Stack center. Everybody out.
Wait.
No.
Oh, fuck. South. Sorry. That was my bad. South or west?
I went to the right spot, right?
I
I'm
think.
pretty sure that was
so,
wind
yeah.
killing you all.
Yeah, no, you
No,
went
yeah,
the
I
right spot. You went the right
Once
way.
again,
I
I
see.
murdered
I,
people.
I see you
Get
dead in
enough
your
back.
correct position.
Okay, alright. I was like, since it was north, I had to go to 4.
Yeah, you were counterclock. Everyone south just died, so you were by yourself.
Sorry.
Yeah, and the wind tether broke. I think that was.
Yeah, that killed like half of everybody. I got.
Yeah, that.
I was
that
standing
insignificant.
like here on the marker, which got cleaved by the fire explosion, so I had to be a little bit more
Yes,
this
you want to
way.
be on the ins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember people placing those so carefully.
I
They
learned
need to
that
be
the
inside
hard
the
way.
triangle. They need to be inside the triangle.
Yeah. I have now learned. I won't do that again.
We all do it at least once.
Nope. You got this.
East west. Party out.
Already in.
Sorry, in. Party in.
East west.
East west.
Ready to stack center if you're not dark. Nope.
Oh, I think one place. Yeah. Sorry, Alan.
What is this? Just Braid Blade?
It's a rate wide.
Big white
really
blade.
big one.
Oh, okay, never mind. No problem.
People used to die to that so much.
You did it! You did it, Ellie!
I think I probably fucked up.
It's fine. Line north now. It's at A. One.
West first.
Ranged are going to be going left.
Do you have Swift, or
Alright.
do I need to be hard casting him?
Wait, do I go the same side or opposite?
This is a bait. Seedles, you got it?
Yeah, is this right? Okay.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
we're all gonna die.
We are.
Oh. Knock back. Oh! Second wind didn't help me. Okay. Did I kick on the right side?
I think so.
It was opposite
On
the,
the east
first, or
side?
the same as the
Yeah,
first?
it was the opposite side, I
Okay.
think.
Yeah, that sounds right, I think.
I mean,
Just
he,
like-
he kicked half of us in the head almost, but yeah, I think.
You guys just have to be behind.
You do have to stay center
You have to
until
stay-
the kick goes off.
But isn't there
You're
the
taking
knockback taking us
towers.
into the tower?
Not
No.
until later. Not until after the first kick.
Yeah, it was after
So-
the first kick. That's what I'm
The
talking about the
kick
second
is
kick.
only-
Oh,
also does not knock you into your tower. No.
The knockback in the middle doesn't knock you into your tower?
No. Generally
No?
speaking, no.
for melees it does.
You want to knock back invuln that knockback because it's not helpful to anybody.
Am I first tower or am I not?
You are first tower because you are ranged, yes.
Okay, I don't know what the
Like,
order is. I was just standing somewhere.
Okay.
I saw melees over there, so I was like, oh, it's not my turn.
So there are two sets of towers based on which ones he ties to first, right? The first set of towers is going to get soaked by the ranged players. So the ranged players loosely position themselves inside his hitbox on the side that they're going to run out to, in the order they're going to run out to, right? So that's the order we did the lineup before. So from there, the melees are all positioned loosely inside his hitbox on the opposite side to get ready for the kick. So, yeah, Allie, go ahead and go. It's fine. We'll explain when you get back. This a short break never hurt nobody.
Oh, voice gone again.
Dang. June Bob didn't make a P4S Phase 2 guide.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ain't not crackling anymore.
I grabbed the cable and plugged my phone back in.
PS5 Discord
Yes.
integration when?
The first kick is baited, yes. Sorry, what?
Nothing. It was a joke.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't
I missed
there
it.
integration?
Hi guys, and welcome to it.
Or is that only on
For
Xbox?
Xbox. PS5
There is
version
for the-
has not come in.
Yes, it has. I saw a thing about it. I just haven't downloaded it and figured it out yet.
8 towers
Oh,
and
it's
a
finally up?
knockback
Okay.
centered in-
Yeah, it was more effort than I
Don't
was
worry
willing
about
to
the
put into it
knockback.
at the time.
We're gonna in beyond
But
that.
I am aware it does
Towers will
exist.
Thorns fall down, representing each of the towers, and we immediately get Wreath of Thorns.
Uh-huh.
4 of the towers on one side are all going to be tethered
Which is the
first.
same time that first towers go off.
Whichever side is tethered first, have your healers in range to get ready to take those towers.
At which point the
Boss will
range
then
side
show
is
that the knockback's
legging
gonna
it
happen
over
next,
towards
but
the
we're
melee
just gonna
side because
do
the
that.
kick is about to come
And
down
finally,
on
the
the
boss will
range
tether
side,
the
and you
last
do
one.
not want to be
This is
there
gonna
when
be
that
for the melees
happens.
and the tanks. As the cast finishes, get ready to have everybody in the hitbox and your melee baiter, in this case main tank, be out far enough for Cathornus kick. This targets the
And then we
furthest
just reverse
flyers,
it.
the boss jumping onto them. You need to make sure that they're not so near that they cleave anybody else.
We
because
should
this will
probably
be a
redo
small
spots
area around the
then.
boss. This gives the tank, who was targeted, a physical vulnerability, which means that they cannot take one of the
So this is for the
protein waves that are about to hit.
Earth Shakers.
Melee's on the left
No,
and
this is towers.
range on the right.
I was
Yeah,
right.
ranged on the right, melee's on the left.
And this will
This will flip-flop depending
It'll-
on which side gets tethered first. This is just
Okay.
for order, right? So 1 to 4, A to D.
Assuming
We're-
I'm the tank for that, how am I baiting?
I'm the one baiting.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't have to be a tank who baits. It was common for the off-tank to bait back in the day, but objectively anybody can do it so long as they're on the melee side.
Okay.
Melees and the other tank need to
Well, I don't need to
position the 3 closest
point him any
players to the
specific
boss,
way,
ready for
then.
the
Yeah. Oh no, he will take
Sort of
himself and point himself north and
Oh.
stays pointed north the whole time.
Okay.
I don't think you can turn him.
Now, pop your knockback immunity.
So-
I'm not
It'll
actually
allow
sure,
you
but
to
I
ignore
don't
the
think you
knockback.
can at that point. I think
Towers
he's
go off,
just
and the
stuck
cone
center and you can't do a thing about it.
So you go to your spot,
knockback's
absorb
completely
a tower, and arm's
Immediately
length.
after this,
No,
your tanks
so
and melees
you
need to go
are
into their
on the
tower
melee
sets,
side. The melee does the
and
reverse
your
of what
healer
the
baiter
DPS is. Sorry, what the ranged are doing.
They're the
So the
furthest player
ranged
away,
are going to
so the boss
soak
is
the
gonna jump
first
on
set
the
of
HP
towers.
Act 3.
So when he pops up for Act 3 starts, right? The first thing that's going to happen, he's going to tether one side of the towers because there's towers on both sides. That first side is going to get soaked by the ranged players. the second side of towers is going to get soaked by the melees. Basically,
Don't worry about
sorry,
the
let me start
knockback.
again.
We're gonna
Everyone is going to
mean that
take one tower and one earthshaker or one kick,
when the boss chapter
and it's just a
finishes,
question of the order in which you do it.
each of the towers, and we immediately
For the tanks, what you're going to do is first you're going to stay
Once you get
inside
into
his
position,
hitbox
move into the middle, and
on
have the other
your
3
side of
healer
it, but
range
not
spread around the boss, ready
like
to
basically near the middle. Stay near the middle until the kick goes off.
And now
Seedles
lastly,
is going to go out and bait the kick.
and your healer bait.
You're going to watch the
needs
kick
to get
go
into
off.
position.
Once the kick
They're
goes
the
off,
furthest player
you
away, so the
run
boss
as
is
quick
gonna
as you
have a
can
bait
into
one
his
as the tower's hit.
hitbox in the position where
And
your
now
Earthshaker
lastly,
should
have
be.
that baiter
So,
move into the middle,
Taz,
and
you're
have
at
the other
B, which
3
means you've
healer
got
ranged
the
spread around
long
boss,
one,
ready
which
to
means
hit
you have
both
to
of
run
your
real
teams.
fast because you want to be pointing your
Afterwards, I
Earthshaker
recommend
directly
immediately
out to
moving
the
your
side of the
stats sort
arena.
your mid around the boss, and having your tanks go to either
So,
side.
like,
So you have to
As
run
soon
like
as
onto the
possible,
opposite
if
side of the
possible,
boss
near side
from
or
the middle,
Yes.
basically.
You want to minimize
yes.
Okay.
So you have to move very quickly. Because if the
Just
Earthshaker baits
pop
the wrong way,
sprint.
you will, yeah,
Middle, if you have
just
a
pop
few
sprint.
autos,
It
You
makes
won't
life
get
easier.
If you
So
have it.
Yeah. There's
I'm
no
essentially
reason not
going-
to.
both hits.
I'm going from one
Automatic
side of the field to
cooldowns
the other,
as you-
basically.
Yeah, so
Well, you're gonna
basically,
from
imagine
the
the
half
boss
mark.
is like
You
standing
have to
here,
be
like you'll be like here at the
basically.
start.
Mhm.
The boss will
And then
be
you
baited
have
to like
to get all the
here,
way to here.
and then you'll be here, and you run past the boss to this spot, and you know
Yeah.
they'll be up here. So the towers will be there eventually, but you're not worrying about that yet.
Right,
Okay.
because your towers will not go off for until after the knockback.
Yeah, you hit the knockback
Once
with the
you-
Earthshaker, and then you'll take your tower.
Yep, and then you just position for your tower, and that's all you have to do for the mechanic.
And once you soak the tower, you can fly on over to the other side, but don't get inside the
Well,
hitbox because the range
I
for
was gonna say
baiting.
well, the bigger issue is once you've soaked your tower, you can head over to the other side, but be aware that they're baiting Earthshakers, so you don't want to
Yeah.
get too close yet.
Well, just
Ideally, you want to stay past half until, like, on this half of the arena, or vice versa, assuming he's on the left. You want to stay on the right side of the arena until after the Earthshakers go off. But the Earthshakers and the towers go off simultaneously. So once your towers go off, you should be fine to gap close to him. And you may need to, because the immediately following mechanic is that near sight, far sight thing that we've been seeing before,
Okay.
where he targets people based on whether they're inside his hitbox or out of his hitbox. The nearest and the two nearest players or the two farthest players based on whatever his call is.
all right. Are we ready to go?
I might as well, I guess. Yeah.
Ranged are just doing the reverse, right? So we take our towers first.
Yep.
I'm
And
sorry,
we
we
bait.
stay in your middle until the kick goes to go off, then we run out, we take our towers. Everybody other
knockback.
than me is going to run back towards middle while the knockback is happening because I'm baiting the kick. Kick goes off, you run into the kicked area to take your Earthshaker. And then once that's done, you're free to move about the field. East west. Nice. Hurry out.
In.
Double bestie.
Double what?
Double bestie, obviously. Double D's. What do you got, friend? East west.
They spread.
Stack center, unless you're dark. In which case, get out. East, west, east, west. We're going. Wait for it, wait for it.
I feel like the tethers didn't explode.
Oh, I ran to the wrong marker. Uh-huh.
Ah.
Also, I didn't have a party.
Oh man,
I was
you
like,
can
something's
live through
missing.
that? That's bullshit that you can live through that now. I'm
What
sorry.
did it break?
Did I go to the wrong place, or did I just not break my tether?
Which one were you?
Oh, support. Second tethers didn't break.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I just need
the
to run-
first fire tethers didn't explode.
Yeah.
So I just need to run out farther.
Yeah, basically run
Yeah.
to the wall. And then double back to the marker.
I went to 1 like I was supposed to after the first one wore off,
Yeah,
right?
it's you have to go past 1 to explode the marker if you're on the. Well, no, but the DPS ones explode if you just get to 4 and 1, for example.
Maybe it's a timing thing.
Could have been. It's got to be quicker, I guess. Is that an adorable sproutling I hear in the background?
He's crying.
Oh, poor baby. Oh no, I forgot Troubadour. How awful.
We're dead. East west.
East west.
Mine's a little farther.
All good. Towers.
Oh, ouch.
Party in.
Party.
Tanks out, please.
How did Mikasa die?
I have brain dead everything.
I
happened?
see. Here you go. Take this.
The huge shield.
What? Oh, that
Double
was.
musty.
Tank thingy. East west.
We spread in the middle.
Everybody stack in the center unless you're dark, in which case get out. Okay, let's go.
Wait, there you are. Okay.
Huh?
I think there's another mistake. People went to the wrong
Cheese
place.
stands alone. Cheese stands alone.
I'm just still alive.
I ended up on
Heal yourself?
But for
Oh,
what?
I see.
I
Mikasa went
can't
to
Here you go.
fix this for long.
Survive.
Bang.
Survive a little longer.
We're gonna die in a second here.
Alright.
No, he's gonna kick you first. He's gonna monologue for a
Okay,
second.
so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go on this side ordinarily, but I'll play Seedle for a second. So this is the side where we're baiting. Baiting over here. Everybody else would be center at this point. And then he comes out to kick me.
How?
You would run
Then-
in past. This is where you would be running in, running in. There's the air shakers.
And the other towers go off in the knockback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DPS is always at numbers.
Look, X, it may have been Hector. I just saw your message earlier. But it has the strat we do for it, so that's all that matters.
Agreed. Besides, the factor strats are the ones that PF is running. They're the ones everyone should know anyways.
Well, this is 4, so maybe not.
Ah, true. It became more of a thing later, that's fair.
Hector was not really the guide guy that everyone used
At
in
then. Yeah.
first tier.
No, I remember that.
North south.
Towers. Safe spot. Party out.
Let's see.
Oh, right in
We
the
spread in center.
North-south this time? Let's see what you've got. Stack center unless you're dark and light, in which case get out. North-south. Oh, fuck me. I have gone the wrong way.
Wait.
Sorry.
Something
Okay.
went horribly wrong there.
I forgot what that was and started going south instead of north. That was me. I'm dumb. Sorry.
I think the tethers also, the dark tethers are going the wrong way at first. And
Yes.
then do some rotating.
We're getting there.
All good. East-west. Party in. Thanks out, please. Loose spread near center. Tank things. East-west this time. Everybody stack center, ready to go where you need to go. 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 Nice.
Big raid wide.
Which we mentioned this time because it might actually matter for once.
Nah.
I mean,
Why would it?
okay,
I'm
fine.
kidding.
North. Ranged are going west. Melees are going east. Stay in the hitbox.
Task.
Unless you're baiting. Stay in the hitbox unless you're baiting the kick. Wait for the kick to go off and then soak your towers or take your Earthshakers after the kick. Go.
Oh,
Oh,
What happened?
I guess I fucked up.
that was a kick baited towards the rest of the party, or
I don't know, I died in my
I
tower.
think you all. Huh? You died in your tower?
All of us died at tower. Yeah.
Okay. I did not, which says to me
Were you
that
taking your towers or were you baiting?
one of the Earthshakers didn't get properly baited. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, it
was
seems
thinking.
Earthshaker was hitting ranged.
So where do I need to stand? It's
You need to
it's in the
stand
hitbox,
opposite
but
of the
You-
boss,
you-
facing
Okay.
the outside. So like, if
So-
he was on the east side, you'd be like not at B, but a little bit south of it.
You
Okay,
see that
sorry.
little
But
arrow?
before that, worry about that later. First things first. Before the kick goes off, stay in the hitbox and stay far enough away that you won't get hit by the kick.
Okay.
Which
So
is like
stay
his hitbox.
towards the east side, right? Like, yeah.
Okay.
If you're going to be near the midline's okay, but like not much past the midline. Yeah, staying on the tether side is in the hitbox is sort of the safest place. That was a pretty good act too, though.
Yeah.
I am sorry to say that sort of when we hit the hour, I'm going to have to be getting back to productive things. So there's like 2 more pulls for me anyways. East west. Towers. Safe spots.
Pretty in.
Act 2, here we go. Thanks, stuff. East-west this time. Do spread so you can see where you're going. Stack center unless you're dark and light. Ready to run out. Here we go, go. Help. Come with me. Come with me.
Big rig white.
Nice. Find north. Get ready to think about where we're gonna be. First towers are to the right. Everybody be to the right except for Seedles, who's going to go out and bait the kick now. Ready to run to towers, go. Run in for your Earthshakers, run in for your towers, everybody
Yeah,
take the thing. Knock back. Allie, you need to run out from here.
Oh! I didn't realize that was happening.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do one of ya.
is there a thing before tower?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're doing
there's a
Earthshakers
knockback.
first.
Oh, the Earthshaker's before that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it's reversed for each side, right? So the ranged do towers, then knockback, then Earthshakers. The melees do Earthshakers, then knockback, then towers. North south. Party in. Spread for glowy stuff. We're gonna have another set of tank things before. North-south this time. Spread so you can see what's over your head. Ready to run out. Stack center unless you're dark. Out we go. Go. Need to wait there until those go out.
Yeah.
But general just was correct. We're fine. Look for north. Ranged are going west. Tanks, healers are tanks and melees are going east. But stay west for the moment unless you're Seedles.
Melees will bait Earthshakers right after this kick.
And ranged are taking towers. Ready? Here we go. Everybody out. Go to your place. Pop your knockback now. If you're a ranged, run center right now, ranged. Run. Go. Bait your kicks. Come back and bait your kicks.
Oh man, you put him right on the wall.
Yeah. Force of habit.
Party out. Okay,
Alright,
this is something called Heart Stake, which hits the first in aggro, then second in aggro.
And it hits like a
both with a bleed.
Yes.
So healers, watch out.
For the next mechanic, if you are a blue tether, you are going 3 counterclockwise from the one you're tethered to. If you are purple, you are going 1 clockwise from what you're tethered to. So just look where you're tied to and then count.
Stay in for Raven.
Yeah, stay in for heals. Wait on the hitbox until... Don't go out yet,
Wait. Oh, a dark got broken.
A dark went out too early, yeah.
Z ran out.
That one's a little...
finicky.
That one
Blue
needs to
was
be...
1 clockwise, right?
If you are dark.
If you're dark, it's 1 clockwise. If you are blue, it's 3 counterclockwise, because we want the blues to break right away.
And the dark needs to be broken 1 at a time. Later.
Yeah. You can either think of it as 3 counterclockwise or opposite and then 1 clockwise, right? So like if you were tethered to 3 and you went to B, that would be the correct solution. You could either count it however makes the most sense to you. I always liked counting 3 counterclockwise because that was easier for me, but because I'm not good at seeing straight lines. But if you're better at it than I am, do recommend to cross them 1 clockwise.
Do you have time for another poll?
Just 1 more though. That was good though, still there.
North south.
North south.
Guardian.
Guardian. Loose spread near center, tank things happening first. Going east-west this time. Run center once you know what you've got. Ready to continue out. And let Dark get out, get out, get out. Go.
Was it east-west?
It was east-west, yes.
Z did not go to the right place.
I'm gonna die.
I was like, why is my
Okay, that
fire
was a
tether
bad
not
one. One more
exploding?
fall. One more fall. One more fall.
Oh, like another one right now?
Yeah, one more. One more. I don't want to end on a, you know, I hate ending on a bad note. This is pretty close, though. If you all don't find somebody else to help you finish getting there tonight, you will certainly get there the next time we come in and do this.
And we have less than an hour before maintenance, so.
Yeah, I don't know that you're gonna find somebody. Although maybe Gil might be on, you know?
Yeah.
If you can pick up somebody who knows it. Because really... Oh yeah, no, anytime. But Act 4 is probably going to be flashed now.
No, this one isn't as... It's not like P1, obviously.
This one is a very finicky one. Until you learn it, it's actually quite difficult. It's just once you get the patterns down, it becomes a lot easier. North-south. Also, I spent a lot of time in Party Finder teaching this to people, so I could kind of run it in my sleep, which is a different story. Please do not judge yourself against me. Columbus won.
Party in?
Party out. Thanks, Dad. Going east-west this time. Loose spread so you can see what you've got. Come center. Except for Dark, who are getting out. Wait for it. Here we go. Head your directions. Second spots, let's go. Close enough. Honestly, not sure. I didn't see what happened there, but it's all good.
Someone got lost.
Orient yourself towards north. Everybody except Seedles in the hitbox. Ranged are going right, melees are going left this time. Get ready for the kick to go off. As you take your tower or your earth taker, we're gonna pop our knockback. Go to your towers, go, go, go.
Knockback.
Knockback. If you are not the baiter, run in, run center, run center, run center, now, 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 now.
Oh,
come and take your earth taker.
Sorry, that was my bad, I moved too early.
Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry.
I thought I was way out of where that was gonna be.
Close enough. Still, it was a good try, y'all. Sorry, but I really do have to actually get back to work.
That's fine. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, no. Anytime. Good luck with it. I hope you find somebody else who can come with tonight. If not, let me know later this week. We can find time. Just yeah.
Well, we're gonna be raiding 2 though, so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean, right? Like, there's other days in the week, this weekend, what have you. Oh wait, but people are doing the Criterion too. Oh,
Ali will be gone.
And then we're gonna be a little bit off for FanFest.
FanFest. Yes.
Isn't Allie out on that Tuesday? So that's the whole week.
Is she?
Sweet.
I thought she was leaving the Wednesday. Am I wrong?
Oh, maybe she is.
Well, that Wednesday, she says.
Okay, so we'll have Tuesday, but only Tuesday. And then
Because all our room clears.
Yeah, does Allie have the mount and the clear on 4 already? Because we might be able to just...
I think so.
Yeah, then maybe we can just find someone to replace Allie and run that on Wednesday or Thursday. If everyone's... Or
Not
even Friday for
Thursday.
that matter. Not Thursday? Oh, because you're
Not
leaving.
Thursday, but
Right.
Wednesday I can.
Okay, so Wednesday. So we could do Wednesday of next week then, maybe. If that works for everyone.
Tentative.
Tentative.
Alright.
Okay. Have a good
Bye.
night, y'all.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.
The tortoise and the dog, a brand new race.
They haven't dropped the patch notes yet, have they?
I don't think so, but I haven't looked either. They might have like the preliminary ones up. Might be worth looking. Who's gonna escape?
No, they don't.
Dang, he's not
All I'm seeing is the general outline, like any blue mage stuff, relic weapon. Oh, man, damn.
What?
Punch that.
What? He is here!
Who is here?
I was like, I think Lawrence just left the residential district straight out to wherever it dumps into in Lenosville.
Oh.
And I was like, I roamed around, I'm like, I don't see him. And then I see in my chat log, smallest gal bugs land force's wallet. How did you just clip through that wall? What were you woeing about though?
Hmm?
Didn't you say like whoa land or something?
Yeah, you punched X.
Oh, I pushed her into the spikes.
How rude, sir. How rude. I wonder what time the servers come up. 11 noon?
I fell into the one spot. Does it not come up at 11 Eastern?
I think it's 11. I can't remember if it's 11 or noon.
I'd bet on 11 because that's reset time.
You got enough money saved up, Alec, for next week? Buy all the things? If she's talking to a game, I can't see it because I'm not playing.
Oh, she's not.
Oh god, this is jarring. We go from Final Fantasy to Destiny.
Hey, wait, come back. No, he... I don't even know what he did. Where am I? That dude's name is Dude Thanks. Clearly wherever I chose is incorrect. My guess is he hit the log out button and not the NPC and leave district. Alright, is anyone man standing here? No. Where's my OBS? There it is. That white dot will be there forever.